this is Maddie here with the countdown to the Victoria's Secret runway show of 2016 coming up in a few days. I thought I'd do a little makeup tutorial on the look of the angels this year. So if you're interested, keep watching. I know a lot of you are probably wondering what I'm doing on your screen. I thought for a few years that I would love to do this, and this is my second video, so bear with me. Okay, so to first start, I'm going to be prepping my skin with a good base, which involves putting moisturizer on, primer, and then I'm going to be colour correcting. All of the Victoria's Secret angels have really glowy, sort of illuminated, highlighted skin with a lot of blush, so let's get started. I'm using this Sephora primer. Next, I will be using this Sephora colour corrector. This is in a green pigment. As you can see, I have quite a lot of red spots from pimples, so that's what I'm going to be using to neutralise those nasty pink spots. Okay, to keep with that really kind of youthful, glowy, kind of angelic look, you're going to want to add a tinted moisturiser, or I've actually got this Garnier BB cream, so I'm just going to be applying that all over. Okay, so next up is to apply your favourite foundation. Preferably it should be more shiny than matte for this look, as all the angels have really that dewy sort of look, so we want to try and keep with that. So I'm going to be using this MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC20, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my face again. And I'm going to be using this Sigma FX Kabuki flat brush, which is F80. Okay, so next we want to apply concealer. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Perfect Match in number 2, which is vanilla. I'm just going to be applying that under my eyes. You would have noticed actually that I didn't put any foundation under there, and that is because I get massive cakey lines under my eyes if I put foundation and concealer there. So I'm going to try and go as light as possible product wise under there. So yeah, let's go and put that on. Okay, so now that we've just finished applying our foundation and concealer and sort of highlighting the high points of our face, I'm going to set the parts where I put the concealer, not the rest, just to try and keep that dewy look going. So I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, pressed powder of course, in Light Plus. So I'm just going to be applying that on my eyes and my nose up here and down my chin. Chinny chin chin. Okay, next up is bronzer. Now the angels love bronzer. They have a very sort of healthy glow to them, so I'm going to be packing on plenty of bronzer. I'm going to be using Hoola by Benefit, which in my opinion is the best bronzer I've come across in a very long time. I've been using it for a while now, and I think I will continue to do so. So we're just going to start putting that in our cheekbones and around the edges of our face, bit on the nose and on the chin. Okay, so next up we're going to want to apply some blush onto the apples of our rosy little cheeks because we just have that natural glow to us, you know. So I'm going to be using the Zoeva Pink Spectrum palette, which I recently got at a Sephora Black Friday sale, which was seriously disgusting and kind of scarring, but also kind of worth it. So we're going to be applying this colour right here, which I don't know the name of, so just go with it. Lastly, for our base, we're going to want to apply a whole buttload of highlighter to all the high points of our face. All of the angels have a really dewy, glowy look, and using a highlighter is how we are going to get that look. I definitely recommend a cream product. Cream products are always going to help you achieve a more dewy, fresh, young kind of look, whereas the powder I feel really ages skin. So I'm going to be using the Benefit High Beam liquid highlighter. Okay, and with a damp beauty blender I'm going to be just tapping all of that and blending it in. Okay, so now that we've done the base, we can move on to the eyes. For the 2016 runway, they've actually gone with something a little bit different for the makeup of the angels. They've actually gone with a cat eye wing for the eyeliner, where in previous years they've been very minimal with sort of really whites and pinks and a little bit of brown on the eyelid. And generally not much eyeliner at all, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, so we're going to start by putting just a white sort of light base on all over the eyelid. So for that I'm going to be using this Too Faced Natural Eye palette, and I'm going to be using this colour up the top called Heaven. So we're going to be applying a grey colour just in this outer corner. Next we're going to be adding a little bronze in there, as they sort of on their eyes have a tiny bit of the bronze just along the grey, just to sort of soften it out and make it a really smoky, romantic look. We're also going to add a little bit of that grey and just apply it halfway under our bottom lash line. Next you're going to want to apply a winged liner. Now the makeup artist for Victoria's Secret runway this year actually said that they did a different winged liner for each model depending on their individual features, so feel free to apply however you feel is most flattering to your face. But the signature look was from the inner corner of the eye all the way out, so I'm just going to go and do that now. Okay, so I've just gone and applied my winged liner, mascara, and I've also just done my brows. The Victoria's Secret Angels actually have quite natural looking brows. I didn't leave mine completely natural, I just added a Sephora light brown. Final step is to apply a light kind of nudie lip colour. It depends obviously on the colour of your lip. I am going to be using two Revlon products. One is a very old Colour Stay Over Time in Perennial Peach, which is kind of like a liquid lipstick with a gloss on the other end. I'm just going to be using the lipstick though, and then I'm going to be using a lip gloss, a Colourburst lip gloss in Peony for that colour, which is that one there. Okay, and that is the finished look for 2016 Victoria's Secret Angels. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Second video, woohoo! Hopefully you guys are liking it. Hopefully I don't look like an idiot. I probably do because I do most of the time anyway, as anyone who knows me would tell you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you enjoy watching the runway show too.